This is my very first video. The aim of this channel is to educate the public and raise awareness of OCD and offer support, advice, and share with you some of the coping strategies that I have been using lately to not just live with my OCD but to address some of my destructive and time-consuming rituals and get my old life back. I will be going over various therapies and tips and tested methods that have helped me alleviate my suffering partially. It is important to remember that this is a process. There is no way OCD can be beaten in the short term, at least not severe, deeply ingrained OCD as mine is, but it's important to bear in mind everyone's experience is different, and you may be able to see results quicker, depending on the severity of your condition. Having said that, persistence and perseverance are both key, and bearing in mind there will be some days when it seems you're making no progress and also some days you can see marked improvement. Equally, some days are very dark, others are brighter, but we have to remember to keep going and to not give up. One of the things that have kept me going is the ever more fading memory of my old life, when I had very few of these intrusive thoughts and I was living a much fuller, happier, and more fulfilled life. OCD explanation and treatment. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, is a mental health condition characterized by recurrent, unwanted thoughts or obsessions and repetitive behaviors and compulsions. People with OCD often have intense and persistent thoughts, images, or impulses that cause anxiety and distress, and they engage in repetitive behaviors or mental acts in an attempt to alleviate that distress. These behaviors can be time-consuming and interfere with daily activities, relationships, and work. Examples of common obsessions include fear of contamination or dirt, excessive concern with order or symmetry, and unwanted violent or sexual thoughts. Examples of compulsions include excessive cleaning or hand-washing, repeating words or phrases, counting objects, and repeatedly checking locks or appliances. OCD can be treated with a combination of medication, therapy, and self-help strategies. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is one of the most effective forms of therapy for OCD and helps people learn to recognize and change their thoughts and behaviors. Medications such as selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, SSRIs, can also be helpful in reducing the symptoms of OCD. If you or someone you know is struggling with OCD, it is important to seek professional help.